Hello, again, this is Tim. Well, there'll be heard as of late there's going to be possible sanctions against Iran. I don't know if there's going to be possible we could end up going to war with them. For months they've been securing nuclear weapons, and we've been watching them like a hawk. And I think we've been influenced by Israel about this and Saudi Arabia, but to be honest, I think it would leave them out of it unless they're two things. One, the ayatollah takes the Iranian people hostage, which they have been doing since 1979. And for two, Ahmedienjad has actually been pretty neutral and hasn't been antagonizing us, and he's been doing a better job of respecting our rights and the human rights better than maybe even Saddam Hussein. But if anything, Obama's not going to use the same stupid tactics as George W. Bush or his father, George H.W. Bush, have. They've been saying that, yeah, Saddam is doing this and Saddam's doing that, threatening our lives. Seriously though, he's kind of screwed up the facts, and they don't even know what the hell they're talking about. And so they probably need to get their story straight. Just remember, Jimmy Carter was right the first time about the enemy being the Ayatollah. Remember that we cut him off in 1979 on November 4th. And 444 days, that's bloodshed and war, if you know that. Just remember, on the day of Friday, April 25th, 1980, I did have a spiritual awakening upon that. I was 4 years old. I said, on a trip to Washington, D.C. to Smithsonian, nonetheless. I remember seeing copter crash. It was a rescue mission of Operation Equal Claw, and as Carter was just aboard the mission and just gave up all hope. I don't want to see that again. This time, President Obama's administration better two things: be wise, not like what Bush 41 and 43 had been on Saddam Hussein, and the Iraqis wanted to kill them both, and then you see cities like Los Angeles burning and New Orleans drowning. That's very stupid too. I would put the two together. I'd use Carter's wise and careful diplomacy, while at the same time use military aggression against Iran. If the Ayatollah has no legitimate understanding of human life, and they take away the life of their leader, Ahmedinejad, because he's actually doing us a favor not using the nuclear weapons. The Ayatollah alone, with his authority, might. So please keep a careful eye out. We don't want Chicago, Los Angeles, or any major U.S. city, let alone Tehran, be blown up by nuclear warheads. So be serious and be wise. I'd say use the target Jimmy Carter did use in 1979 and 1980, but don't be stupid like George W. Bush 41 and 43, because their aggression was the right attitude, was the wrong plan on their part. So you want to use diplomacy, be wise and be careful. Two simple words of advice. As of now, be wise, good night, and good luck.